नाम है सहज योगी सन्यासी, जो साथ रहते, साथ में सब कुछ कर्म करते भी हम त्यागी है, तपस्वी है, सन्यासी है। अगर सहज योगी नहीं तो फिर न त्यागी हो न तपस्वी हो। फिर जरूर योग में बैठेंगे तो कई संकल्प विकल्प आप लोगों को देहमान में लाएंगे। फिर आप सहयोगी तो हो ही नहीं। एक बाबा याद नहीं रहेगा, फिर कई प्रकारों के संकल्प विकल्प चले। अगर संकल्प विकल्प योग में चले तो फिर कहती फरिश्ता स्थिति भी नहीं। फिर कर्मातीत कब बनेंगे? फिर तो कर्म बंधनी बनेंगे। इसलिए अगर आप सबको ऊंचे ते ऊंचा बाप समान बनना है तो बाबा सदैव अपना उदाहरण देते कि सामने साथ में रहते, प्रैक्टिकली कदम कदम में दिखाया नष्टो मोहा नष्टो मोहा नष्टो। और ये भी प्रैक्टिकल देखा कि बाबा के दिल में एक बाबा सिवाय कोई कुछ नहीं।
सिंध में एक सितंबर को थी जन्मी, कान्हा भक्ति दादी के मन में थी। 15 बरस की थी बाबा से मिली, मंडली ने जिंदगी बदली। हुआ था दरस शिव नूर का भी, स्वर्ग सी एक नई दुनिया दिखी। रही साथ रब के जो अंत आदि, प्रकाश की मणि है अपनी दादी। वो प्यारी दादी होनारी दादी, सबकी दुलारी है हमारी दादी, हमारी दादी।
Om Shanti. Have a loving intellect in order to become a victorious jewel. It is a game. When any scene comes in front of you, in terms of the drama, it is a game. If you have this awareness, then you will be stable and victorious and not come into upheaval. Since you belong to the Father, victory is your birthright. This is why the memorial of the Rosary of Victory is remembered and worshipped. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Avikti Parivar. Today is day 17. Have a loving intellect in order to become a victorious jewel. Today's topic, it is a game. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti, everyone. Everyone happy? Okay. Very stable, right? Unshakable. Unshakable, stable, and consistent. Yeah. I think with the practice of soul consciousness, understanding what is this drama is about, accepting whatever every scene or settling is happening, internally maintaining consistent awareness that I am a victorious one. Baba is with me. Today I was thinking that whenever Baba asks, how many of you would like to go with me? So everyone say, Baba, we want to go with you. But to go with Baba, you have to remain with Baba, right? You have to, from now, every moment, follow Baba. Stay with Baba. Then only you will go. It's not that you are not with Baba, you are not following, and you just say, oh, I will go with Baba. How will you go with Baba if you are not with Baba? So constantly this whole feeling that if I am with Baba, I will go with Baba. Same is I am a victorious jewel. So no thoughts internally, will it happen or not? But think in a positive way, plan in such a way that is going to happen. But also one of the, Dadi talked about bondage of karmas, is when intellect is wandering, when mind is wandering, something is pulling you. And of course, we know it could be attachment, it could be settling of karmic accounts. But the example of Brahma Baba is he was very loving, he was very cooperative, he was with everyone, but had no attachment. We are souls, we are brothers, we all are playing different parts in different relationships, only playing our part in relationships, but actually we are souls. And as souls, we are brothers. So that practice of soul consciousness and relationship of brotherhood will keep us definitely completely victorious, that is free from attachment. It's the attachment which pulls the mind and intellect. Attachment causes sorrow, it can make you wandering, your thoughts can be all around, but you can never be stable. So, understanding every scene of drama is like a game. Just play it, but remember, I am a victorious one. is deeply within this also. When you are becoming karmatit or you becoming angelic, what happened 10 minutes before you just forget. Even someone reminds you, oh, you know this one did like that. Oh, really? Okay. But past is past. This practice of not being concerned about future and living on the past. Let me live at the present. At this moment is the best moment. And this is the moment I am a victorious one. So when you look at your present, Baba always said, make present as a present, means it's a gift for you. So take that benefit of the present moment. But there is always certainly something. I'm not going to do it because in the past it happened. But maybe it's over now. Maybe you are now angelic, so past is past. Let me see this time. Oh, it was really different. So holding the past and seeing the things at present is very deceiving. You understand? Hmm? Holding the past. What I said, what you did, okay, we are holding in our relationship everything from the past. But I want things to be better, right? So then at present, I'm still thinking of past. And why I'm thinking of past? Because I am not sure about future. What will happen? Will it work? Not work? Maybe I could have managed, maybe I couldn't. Just imagine how confusing it could be. Concerns of future, holding past. What will be your present experience? No experience. So let go of the past. Let go of the future, because future is not in your hands. And be at present. You will really feel so much victorious, powerful, loveful. You will be able to enjoy everything of confluence age. But check your thoughts, Sometimes I check our thoughts at the present. And that is why Baba, when he talks of angelic stage, that means no connection with anything of this earth. So just go deeper. Don't look at a person or a situation from the past, because you are deceived. Past is gone, right? Things can change in a minute, in an hour. And we are still thinking of 3 years, 2 years, last month or last hour even. So as much you get that freedom from the bondage of the past, it's finished, right? And I'm still thinking as if it's happening. Same as future is there. But how do I know? So I just have trust. And at present then, I am in my best, not only state of mind, awareness, but also a lot of power. So this whole thing of within a thought of 3 aspects of time, let me be in the present. Not only being at present, seeing past as drama, future also is fixed in drama. So that is why I like 3 words which Baba uses, that when you have faith and you know that everything is destined, then you can be carefree. Nishchay, Nishchit, and Nischint. That is the stage which is required. Our Brahma Baba had that stage. So he was smiling, cheerful, giving. And his face also showed that kind of freedom, detached what Baba said. Because you cannot, whatever next moment it is fixed, it will happen. But at present, Baba said, whether stained canopy of remembrance or awareness of being victorious, I am the bead of Baba's rosary, any awareness, powerful, will really give you very beautiful experiences of your own self and everything around you. You will be in intoxication, you will be happy, and of course, always be very victorious. So, when any scene comes in front of you in terms of the drama, it is a game. If you have the awareness, then you will be stable and victorious and not come into any upheaval. Since you belong to the Father, your birthright is victory. Baba said this is why the memorial of the Rosary of Victory, memorial of the Rosary of Victory, Baba says, is remembered but also worshipped. They put it on the forehead, they put it in the temple, so Rosary of Victory is remembered and worshipped. So think about all that, and really when that is deep churning thinking happens, you will remain very busy, happy, very positive. No wasteful thoughts will come. That is why I like this homework very much, because like I'm still kind of, how do I see it as a game? How do I see it as a play? So keep deeper and deeper, and definitely you will be victorious because you will always have very, very pure and positive thoughts. Om Shanti.
Dear Mohini Didi. Hello, Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Beautiful flower.
It's a
Is that
beautiful flower, and it comes from Baba's sweet little garden in Montreal. One brother grows these flowers, those roses, and it's fresh. And I
look?
didn't smell it, so I don't know the fragrance, but you can smell it first. You can try
It's,
first.
yeah.
Tell me if it's a good fragrance, then I can smell.
But also when you use the word rose, fragrance do come, whether
Right.
it's in the flower or, so yeah.
So it's very lovely to see you again. I missed you for so many weeks and very happy to be with you again tonight.
You had been traveling a lot, right?
Yes.
Lot of experiences, and yeah, very good.
Baba is training me. I'm on the training, I think.
Learning and training both, yeah.
And I was enjoying the theme for today, about victory. And I think there's victory on the battlefield sometimes with Maya, but also victory in the game. You can get different type of victory. And if we take this topic about looking at everything as a game, it's like Baba is trying to make us win the game, but Maya is also trying to win on her side. And I was wondering, like you said, it's good to go into deeper churning, how to see it as a game when, so we're playing with Maya, is it?
Do you have any experience you want to share with because you play, right? You
Mm-hmm.
play badminton, so what are your feelings of when you are about to lose or you are about to win, and you have that any such experience? Can you share for a moment?
I could. I know people would be interested in hearing from you more than from me. Well, the thought I'm exploring these days, which is also part of the conversation, is I'm aware that if I'm not pulled to soul consciousness as much as I'm pulled to body consciousness, then I'm going to lose the game. And I'm thinking how to make soul consciousness more entertaining or more pleasurable than body consciousness. And I was wondering if sometimes you feel the pull to be soul conscious, as if, I really want to be soul conscious because I enjoy soul consciousness more. But I know for you, it's difficult to answer these questions because you don't have too much pull for body consciousness. So you don't understand what many of us can go through sometimes when there's pull, there's attraction, there's temptation, it's summertime, there's beautiful things to do. And so I feel there's a competition between Maya and Baba, and Maya can make her world very attractive. And Baba's world sometimes is very quiet and very silent. And I don't know if it sometimes gets a little bit boring, just little light and little point. And so how to make it more entertaining or more pleasurable so that I feel attracted to soul consciousness more than body consciousness. Because if you said my experience, sometimes I think this is the danger. I see that the soul consciousness becomes a little bit repetitive, and I'm lacking sometimes, I don't know, something new or exciting or different. So that's why I feel it's important to be creative. For me, I need to be creative to be winning the game against Maya.
Mm. Yeah, again, soul consciousness is not just a point of light and a point of energy, Soul consciousness is the qualities and the powers. And let's say I want to remain peaceful under all the circumstances. No, that's not only creative, but you have to really maintain that, right? That whatever people are doing because of body consciousness, I should not be affected in the sense of the atmosphere of discontent is there. Or, there are people who are complaining and I just remain very stable and say, well, that's not true. And so that is soul consciousness too. So I never really much go into, oh, I have to be point of light. And it's really definitely boring, all the time I'm point of light, then what? No, but I am the soul who is loveful. I am the soul. So let me just give love to everyone. Let me be loving. It's quite could be a challenging, but also very pleasant, to experiment with that. So not only, I don't think we should always just think soul conscious as thinking of yourself as a point, which you are a point, right? But what are the qualities of that point? And if I am in soul consciousness, then I will have all these qualities, at least 7 original qualities of the soul, and I'm using them, right? So whether it is for Maya or whatever, and if I could maintain that and I'm consistent, I win. I win the game, you know. So I think you have to manifest soul consciousness, not be just soul conscious, but manifest what it means to be soul conscious. Then I think it becomes enjoyable. And I find at Confluence Sage, Brahmin life is just celebration, it's just festivity, just be with family events every day, this one's birthday, this one, this. It's like constantly we are actually entertainment, a lot of, it's like a game, as Baba said. And that's what I find. And okay, that's what I want to say.
Because soul consciousness, I know in its many forms, qualities, powers, purity, it still require always effort. Maybe sometime I wish there would not be a need for effort to maintain soul consciousness, because there's no need to make effort to be body conscious. It's very, very easy. But to be soul conscious always requires effort. And I think that's why sometimes, we feel, okay, we're winning the game, but we have to win every day. There's always something to win. And maybe that's why sometimes some of us can get a little bit tired, or thinking, oh, I have to win the same game again. I thought I played that game yesterday. I have to play it again. So I have to win it again. So it
I,
requires effort.
well, that will be over soon too.
That's
When
a blessing.
when you cross the balance, in the sense of, because if it's 50-50, when it will go 51, 52, 53 on the side of soul consciousness, then you will not have to, what you feel all the time we have to do, every time I have to do, because then there will be more pull towards soul consciousness. Like for me, it's very laborious if I have to do anything of body consciousness. Somebody told me, why can't you scold this one? Why can't you? I said, I can't, because this one is Baba's child, and tomorrow, if I have to give course to that soul, what that soul will think about me. So there's no effort. Time will comes where you will feel that how much natural it has become to not only be in soul consciousness, but carry on my activities also in soul consciousness. That will happen very soon, maybe from now onwards.
So what do you feel is most attractive to you, that pulls you into soul consciousness and Baba's remembrance? And how would you describe the pull that you feel to just go into that soul consciousness and remembrance, and feel at that time that, yes, you are the victorious soul, and you are, safe in that remembrance and soul consciousness?
Because receiving from Baba and bestowing to the souls require that stage, right? So I don't practice all day, because I know I am soul, right? But let's say uh, today I was in Connecticut, there was quite a big group, and one time one of the sisters there said, come, come, because very important for them to feel God's love. So I remember those words, that they all are here. They want to feel yagya, they want to feel closeness. And so it's just go to Baba, I go to Baba, receive from Baba. And then I just say, okay, there is Baba's love. And I'm not giving, I'm just being in that, and let everyone experience Baba, experience Baba. So when I feel that receiving and bestowing is very attractive for me, because if our life is for service and making everyone feel that they all belong to Baba, and each one, as today Baba said, is a diamond, but I make them flawless. So how do our drishti also help souls to come out of their weaknesses, limits, or sometimes hopelessness, and whatever is there. And it's so interesting that what my experience recently had been very strange, that I see that's such a big universe, right? And everything is so powerful, like air and water and all elements. It's like a big universe there. And I have this part, I have this body, and body is from the nature. And so I start feeling that you could be very full, and you could also feel you are very one of little things in this whole universe, not a big thing. Sometimes we feel my role is quite a big role, but there are so many things have a bigger role in my life, and you start feeling the power of the universe, power of the nature, and how much supportive they are, and how big role they play in our lives, like tomorrow suddenly I don't get to drink water, there's no water, what will happen? What kind of power? Yes, we can tolerate for a day or two, but our life depends on a lot of things, right? Lot of resources our life is dependent. So what Baba has given me a very small role. Be pure, have good vibrations, be loving with everyone, even with water or air or anything. So as much I little I know, as much little I could do, I should be able to do. Not too much, even if I try to know when was drama created, who decided about my part. No answer to these questions, right? So why I go in these questions? Whatever I know, I take from there and I practice, and I'm happy with that. Right?
Mm. Do you
All that
I know
excites.
you've always been very close to nature and the elements. You've talked about it for a long time, but is this awareness that you're mentioning or the feeling that you're referring to, is it something a little bit new? Is it something that
Yeah,
and is it connected to, what do you connect it with? Is it that you're changing your relationship even with your body? Is it a new level of detachment from your body that you feel makes you connect to the elements and the universe?
no, I am like just feeling that how unlimited the whole thing is.
Mm.
Even whatever I know, whatever I do, it's very little, very limited comparative to whole universe functioning. So I feel like little child amongst whole thing, but also, yeah, I don't know, early morning when I wake up and I just connect, like it's a whole universe there, and so limited things doesn't attract, but also feel protected, connected, with the elements, not
Mm.
elements, universe. I keep saying word universe these days. It has included everything in there.
Interesting, right? I have a difficult question for you, Mohini Didi.
Okay.
I wanted to know if, do you think that when we come to Baba, many things are already set in the soul and that we don't really change them too much over the years? For example, when the daddies came and when you came, it seems like you all already had a certain level of uh, kind of tapasya, sacrifice, renunciation, vision of serving the world. It's almost as if there's certain qualities that were already clear. They were in you. And when Baba gave you the book message yesterday, I think it was or day before yesterday, about four categories of children, the deity, and then the other ones, the fourth he didn't want to talk about. But do you think that when we come to Baba, it's already set and we can see who is who? Or do you think there could be really changes happening where maybe someone today is not such a great renunciate, but after 40 years, he becomes a great renunciate? Or is it fixed? And like from you, you could tell who is who, but you don't say because say maybe they will change, but no.
No, but then we do say that predestined is being destined, or whatever happened last kalpa will happen. So I think it emerges in a way from the last kalpa. And, sometimes like you feel lot of love, for some you feel lot of mercy, because some really in Brahmin life struggle a lot. And lot of things happen in their life. And we say, actually for me, Brahmin life is ascending. Things to happen, but not for losing. So it's like, why when Baba was saying it, I didn't really go in depth on how much you can do, but I had been thinking that at confluence age, everyone really should be happy, should be full, intoxicated, contentment. This should be very natural and enjoyable life. of freedom, no pulls, no attachments or no bondages, a lot of attainments which we all have. Now, when I have all that, but then from there, how do I, like for me, as Baba said, fortune is very important. No, like Baba says, I explain, some don't understand. Maybe it's not in their fortune. So what is this word fortune? And how do I really create that more and more? If I'm fortunate, definitely things will happen. Even Baba will be able to help me if I'm fortunate. If not, no, Baba says it's not in the fortune of that child. So what, yeah, it's predestined, right? That means those who have to become deities at confluence age, you will see through their behavior, and those who, for every little thing, either they will argue or they will resist or they will, it's like, oh, why for little thing you have to do that? Right? But a quality of Kshatri, and same is like, so I think that they emerge right here. I mean, we played the part, we will be playing part in next Kalpa. At confluence age, you can see it very clearly. But those souls who are from Kshatri, they might not recognize. But then why we go into that? Why not? Let me take chance now to be a deity. Let me be a deity in the sense of bestower, in sense of divinity, sense of purity. So it's a good chance really to become that. So some transformation definitely has to happen, will be happening. So I think everyone should explore and say, oh, I am a deity soul, and see how it plays, right?
And there is hope, even if someone feels that, from the beginning they had a bit of struggle. It doesn't mean that they cannot access number one category, in which Baba says, yeah, they don't have any struggle. So maybe one day struggle would really finish.
Yeah.
But
I think that everyone should say, I am a deity soul. I am a deity soul. And see what emerges all the time. You have to remind, like today Baba said, I am a victorious jewel. Keep saying, I am a victorious jewel. So definitely I am a deity soul, divine, pure, like Baba's child. So that change definitely happens. Anyway, welcome. We are happy that you are back.
you.
And hope you will stay with us.
I'll be back. So today you are like a rose soul as well. So thank you, Mohini Didi. Wishing you all the good.
I am seeing this like a little lotus.
Yes, it is like a lotus. Beautiful.
Okay, we have been celebrating Rakhi and
Birthday, Independence Day.
Tolis and Tolis. It's a Toli. It is called almond puri. Generally, puri is from flour, right?
Right.
But this is from almond. Very, very tasty. Nutrition. Yeah, but we can only show you.
I'll do like the flower. Just naming the toli gives me the taste.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mohini Didi. Have a good night and see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Om Shanti. Thank you. Thank you, Brother Eric. Welcome back. Thank you, Didi. Okay, so tomorrow is Sunday and our schedule from Amritwila 3:30 a.m. to 4:45 a.m. Meditation will start at 6 a.m. followed by Hindi Avek Murli. Today we read Sakar Murli, so tomorrow will be Avek Murli. Then we will have meditation, Bog offering, and then Avek English Murli until 9:30 in the evening, 6 o'clock. But you will start followed by Spotlight Rishi sharing in this series and English series. Just to let you all know that Those who are nearby centers, we have a big parade tomorrow in Manhattan. So I had announced this before also, and it will be very, very special because it's India Day parade and it's in Manhattan and very prime spot, and it's a lot of service happens. So anybody who can make it tomorrow to Manhattan for parade, please do so. It's a Baba's unlimited service. Many people will be able to see Brahma Kumaris, and also there are many medias are covered. So please do make effort to be there for Baba's service. And so you please contact your center if you are willing to come. And the timing is you have to reach before 12 because the parking is also a problem. So please do reach before 12. Thank you. So now let's remember Baba. Um, and take drishti from Didi. If you need more details, you can contact us in Avyakti Parivar. Thank you.
Yeah, so I think it's also important to know where you will reach. 30th Street and Madison Avenue. You will see crowds and you will see organizers and Brahma Kumaris and white there. And everyone has to come in BK costume. No shorts, no t-shirts, proper BK costume and your badge with you. And yeah, if you have a small India's flag, bring it. We can use it. And so we will be happy to see you. And after that, everyone is going to Manhattan Center. I will be there and welcome you all there. Spend some time with all of you and come back to Harmony House. Nice to see you all. Lovely. Okay. Om Shanti.
जिंदगी का खेल हंसते हंसते खेलिए जिंदगी का खेल हंसते हंसते खेलिए मुस्कुराते दूर मुश्किलें धकेलिए जिंदगी का खेल हंसते हंसते खेलिए जिंदगी का खेल हंसते हंसते खेलिए गुनगुनाने की कला मुस्कुराने की कला प्रभु सिखा रहे स्वयं वो जान लीजिए ज्ञान लीजिए ज्ञान लीजिए जिंदगी का खेल हंसते हंसते खेलिए जिंदगी का खेल हंसते हंसते खेलिए है अमूल जिंदगी नहीं कि जैसे खेल ले हारे या गुजार ले या कि ऐसे झेल ले है अमूल जिंदगी नहीं कि जैसे खेल ले राजयोग की, करे जीवन में धारणा, शांत स्वास्थ्य सुख की संपदा को पाएंगे। कर्म की कुशलता से सफलता को लाएंगे। प्रभु खजाना लाए हैं आपके लिए, प्रभु खजाना लाए हैं आपके लिए। मुस्कुराते दूर मुश्किलें धकेलिए, जिंदगी का खेल हंसते हंसते खेलिए, जिंदगी का खेल हंसते हंसते खेलिए।
Om Shanti. Om Shanti.